Alrighty. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Just waking up a wee little bit. But ultimately, I think I'm doing well. Logged in last night just to do a few things with, well, I did my level 5 quest for my class. It's nothing, it wasn't that important. It was something that could easily be missed. And then I got accepted into a friend's link shell for cross-server stuff. Found out my bike just arrived late. I have it now. Can't use it yet, but I has it. There is the Sultana tree. Now where is the one I am meant to find? Right here she is. Hooded Lalafell. Oh, Sultana tree! You are about to enter an instance battle. Instance battle only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Recommended, the highest level I can be is level 8. I am level 7. So, I'm not going to get level 6. It's not a big deal if you do anyways.
Oh, Sultan tree, hallowed
Sultan.
spirit of my line,
She called it the Sultana.
forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira.
I called her Liliara, and it's Lilira. God damn it, the names are so hard in this game.
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
Considering undead are a thing, why is this such a weird thing to say?
And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned.
This got his name right.
Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Should you really be talking to a leader like that?
You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
A creature from the abyss.
The station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
See, with the stuff I know, I don't know if he's just trying to get me killed, or if he hasn't been possessed yet. Don't worry. I'll ass blast him from afar. Don't focus on me and I'll be fine. Just gonna slow my casting down a little bit. That's pretty much all I can do to control my aggro, is just not cast so fast. And they're coming after me. Luckily, these little bitches. Oh, bugger. Figure that out later. Battle, motherfucker. Woo! We did it. Whew. It's one of the crystals we needed. We need 6 crystals. Also, I still don't know if I ever figured out what happens once you get all 6 crystals.
Feel. Think.
That's showing the destruction, I think.
Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one.
That is our god.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
So that crystal is darkness, or is that just part of you?
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Or is that her? I'm very confused. That's probably her.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Yeah, too many drugs.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
Now you know why I do Cockney. She's Cockney as fuck.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Sort of. Actually. Yeah.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How
Oh,
dare
yay.
you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
Well then don't freak out like you're a swaddled babe.
I shall return and tell them myself.
Good girl.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
tell Heidland not to bring me into a friggin' trip out, okay? What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty quiet and chill today. There's nobody on. Ugh, burpee. I still don't have the other one. Let's go for Fran. They'll wind up adorable Bun Bun. Ooh, what did it do for his voice? Thank the gods you've returned. No, that's not it. Thank the gods you've returned. You've had us all worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana herself would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Sean. You and the people of Uda. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg of you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you such undue worry, Papa Sean. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future. It is a little hard to take Lalafell seriously. They are so tiny. I cannot thank you enough, Merlin. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilyrah from void-sent fiends. I called her Lilyrah again. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a string contraption strapped to his shoulder. Ah, I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his day investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. Bullshit. As for you, Merlin, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Thank you for the gold. Ooh, a marmot steak. You're an adventurer, yes. If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I have resolved to repay a debt of gratitude to which I owe the owner of the Coffer and Coffin. Oh, this dye is still around and it's bugging me because it's making my eye water. For this purpose, I've purchased the royal plantations from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particular popular piece of produce. Alas, I cannot pot this piece of produce and off of the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines to which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely delivered to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Keep talking like that and I'll stab you. Right in the dick. That's not so bad. It's dreaming. Interruption. Nullifies most knock back and draw effects. I'm getting sleep soon. And I'm sorry, you couldn't walk 5 feet away and get me the goddamn pumpkin? Useless Lalafell. If Coquetia doesn't come calling soon, this particular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. I have a receipt of purchase. Oh, so here to deliver this delicate delight. Oh my god, why are you people talking like this? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Why? Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coin, correct? Coffer and coffin. I don't know why I keep calling it coin. It's beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. I'm going to hurt you. Don't need to worry about these dudes. They're not on my hunting list. I should be able to do this one now. Come on. Just tell me it. Well, whoever is on the stream, welcome to the stream. I wish I could see your name. Start. I don't know if this is gonna go well. Nope, I am not capable of doing this by myself. Run away! Ooh, that's a pretty mount. I want that one. I have to find it somewhere. I'd help you, but I'm kind of useless. You've got this. I'll be right back. I just gotta go attune to that. Drink your fill, laddie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at me place. Well, I've got a plantation pumpkin. What's this? Rico Kitty asked you to bring this here to me. Heh. So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drunk son arse back home. But hells, an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks do with her. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. Ooh. Mustard eggs do nothing for me. I want elegant tin pieces. You know, laddie, if you're just gonna stand around with your thumb up your arse, I can give you something to do. Thanks to me unbelievably low prices, we've no shortage of customers here at the Guffer Guffin. By the same token, I cannot afford to hire much help. We're chronically understaffed. What's more, there's those lazy arse types who refuse to come and order at the counter. It'd be a great help if you could attend to these customers for me. Mark their orders on these slips and bring them here. Oh, and don't forget about all Adolphins outside. Roundilf. All's balsam spelt, grilled dodo, and a tankard of ale to wash it down. Yeah, here I am again, spending what meager coin I have at the coffin. It ain't me fault, I tell you. You do the same thing if your wife served up shite every day, every bleeding day. Yeah, probably not. Because there's a woman who would definitely cook me good things every single day, and then I her. She took a culinary. She went to culinary school. God, I'm starving. Bring me ale, grilled. That's the second time, and I almost said it this time. Grilled dodo and smoked shrew loaf. Make it quick. This is good. Too good. I've never got the time to take a piss, let alone eat. The mere thought of the coffin's cooking makes me mouth water. Your name is Solid Trunk. Jesus. The strongest brandy wine you've got. Need to help forget. Oh, there's no errand boy, eh? Are you? Hey, I'll improv. Well then, I'll keep it simple for your sake. A tankard of your finest ale, chilled with an ice shard. There's nothing like a tall drink to help one forget about the trifling things in life, like work. That's all the orders then. See here, ale, brandy wine, grilled dodo. Let me guess, one tankard of ale, right? laden miser, that one. Put me boot up his arse. Any road, you did good, laddie. By the way of things, I'm gonna tell you something what ought be prove ye prophets. Doo-doo-doo. I'm almost level 10. Ooh. This gives me strength, I don't need it. Intelligence, I need it. Word is, Black Brush Station's sorely on demand. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. It don't help none that the antlings have been multiplying like it's nobody's business. Well, you know, when a queen ant and a male ant just get real fucked up one night, it don't, here we go. For every critter Warren and his crew put down, 2 more of the buggers spawn in its place. I was thinking, mayhap you can make yourself useful at the station by culling some antlings. I don't doubt Warden would appreciate the help. And if you win his trust, he's like to have more work for ye. Mind ye need to show the man proof of your deeds. 5 or so antling mandibles ought to do the talking for ye. Yee. Oh, you bitch. Well, there be all the things I need to kill. I don't see any more of those insect clouds. What? You say you put down some antling? You are scarce the first to come here and make that claim, hoping to earn quick coin. Unless you proof of this feat, you'll not see a single guild from me. Well, here's 5 proof. All's balls, are those antling mandibles? That is true, you really called the beast. I apologize for doubting your words. With Ulda nearby, you'd think we were out of harm's way. Truth is, the antlings have been more active than ever. We can never have too many able-bodied adventurers to help preserve the peace in... Oh, that's a beautiful horse. Peace in the area. If you will lend us your aid, I would gladly assign you a task. Gods know we have no shortage of them here. Level 10. Wheat touchstones are cell swords hired by Anjani and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and for this purpose, That we require your aid. Oop, 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 oop. Still says nothing. So here we are. Welcome to the stream. Say hi. Have a laugh. Let's reload this because it's not working properly. There we go. You have proven that you have some skill at arms, but before I send you into the midst of fell fiends, I would inspect your gear. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent the ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you're ready, present yourself to me again. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above before returning to speak with Warren. Great, how did I go from 3 to 1? What the fuck, Becky? Oh, fucking... Yeah, I know about gear. I don't know what my... That is 5, 11, 6, 1, 1, 1, 5, 11, 5, 5, 50. This one just increases that, so I don't need the other bull crap. Dependent armor. Purchase me some battle gear. Do you not have anything for specifically for me? Intelligence and mind. Well, this does give me a bit more magic defense, so should be able to... Yeah, I can buy it. Alright. If that's what you're gonna equip me, then fine. Pants and feet and a waist. Ease by. We are now kitted up. With an item level of 10. So, are you ready for inspection? You bet your britches I am. Good, everything appears in order. You know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress, after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between. I would not have you throw your life away. I've had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their halberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Oh, don't worry. I won't. Some decent crap. Let's get to it then, shall we? Our wagons pass through the station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and are practically delivering meals to the doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you'll find a narrow fissure with a goblin's hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, and then slay them. What do you have for a quest? Welfare of his fellow sentry. Some fire shards. A ring. Keep doing that. The higher my mind and other stats, the better. Right, I have sleep. And that will definitely help me out when it comes to fighting multiple enemies at once. Sleep everything, attack the ones I need. Only the ones, so. Yeah. Nope. Damn it! Person distracted me. Waiting. You know what? Why not? And Character 2. I'm pretty care. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now. I have anybody watching, but yeah, that's what it is sometimes, eh? There we go. Oh, sleep has a longer range. God damn it. I guess that doesn't matter. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. May I check out the free company house, please? You should be able to go... If you're in the free company, you should be able to go inside the house. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interest of Amgina and Sons mineral concern, but of Ulda herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. And intelligence. Okay, what's this one worth? Not much. Hey, another level up. Spriggan cleaning. Ah, Merlin, I dare say you're the right man to solve this mystery. Someone or something has been littering the tracks with pieces of silver ore. Every time a tiny chunk, even a tiny chunk, can send a wagon off its course, so I've had to devote significant manpower to locating and clearing these obstructions. We can't keep this up forever, though. I need you to find the culprits and put an end to their mischief. Search for any pieces of pockmarked silver ore on the tracks. If you're lucky, you'll catch the bastards before they escape. Let's see. Hello. I mean, just for the record, you got a train coming through here, and something this size can knock it off its course. Is something wrong? Because this thing is huge. Sleep, and then gain some distance. Oh. Hello. Leo Lulafono. I feel like I just had a stroke. Oh, you want to have a romp with me? Well, too goddamn bad. Yeah, running away like that's just not good. It does dick and all for the actual battle, so just keep going. Expose. Transpose. Yeah, you ain't romping with me. Kick your ass. So the Spriggans were responsible. Them critters gnawing ore as a hound on a bone. The rocks on the track were their goddamned leftover. This is some superstitious miners believe that Spriggans are harbingers of fortune, but by my reckoning the creatures are not more than pests, like goblins. As far as I'm concerned, there's no better omen for Johnny sons than you. Ever since you began helping out the station, our operations have been running without so much as a single hiccup. Well, I am awesome. Zuzumida. And then Zezeda. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildich. But that's not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Waston, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice, which is invariably heard, belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished guilt upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice to say, if Waston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he is in for a rude awakening. But that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Waystan and volunteer for his expedition. Mayhap I should. Let's go kill some hammerbeaks. They're just right out here. Oh, balls. Slaughter your world. This is how you black mage. You just switch between fire and ice. Constantly. Oh, over here somewhere? Where? What? Who? Inside? How? There. Wants me to do something else? Well, we've got some time to mess around with this I want to say child, but she's technically not a child. There's one literally on the other side of this. I has Blizzard 2. Which I believe is AoE. Well, let's just check it out, shall we? Reduce that up. Okay, so this one's centered on me. It is an AoE. Not a great AoE. Yes, sleep. Will I run away? Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Wasting. Come to join, sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered. The team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to follow me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Alright. Very you little shits. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move besides. So you'll have to carry me. I ain't carrying you shit. A cookie! Well, if Wasteland really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want to next time. Hey, you selfish prick. I like playing with Wasteland. He makes sure no one bullies us. Wasteland's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. But Wasteland always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Ah, a ginger cookie. I better save some for my brother, I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. I missed what he said. Wasteland's always kind to us. This is for me. I want to eat it, but then again I don't, because then it'd be gone. Tell Wasteland thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, no work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I can remember thinking these things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies here have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein Wasteland. You must come and see. Already. Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to the history in the making. Now let's go kill some brass blades. Or is it golem? I think it's a golem. Ooh. Max MP. No, Waston's already been knocked down. I must go fight the golem. Level 13. I'm a level 12. At least I'm right there. You and your friends are dead. All's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city. God's damned idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the order while the masters of Ul'dah looked on? No one crosses the syndicate. the syndicate? Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy, now you won't have to die alone. O manful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's spouting that? Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. That ain't part of the bloody... That ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? Let's see if I can put this thing to sleep. God, I hope so. Yep. Addle it. And then start the casting. It doesn't hit very hard, does it? You're strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Don't need to, if I can just move out of the way. Fuck you. Possible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. It's a clay golem. Like, what were you expecting? Like this thing to be able to just like wreck shop? Like, even those brass blades would have probably taken care of it. that the golem could have been vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Oh, and look who shows up. Damn, it seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. I'm echoing. I'm echoing. Wait a minute. He doesn't have the thing on his... He's already possessed. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Almajah. What stirred him up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'd wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Forward, filly. Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you young, lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. The result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalmud's descent. And of course, to the primals. Fine mess. We must not lose hope. Louis Sui will know what to do. You'll need to trust in his judgment. God, that looks just absolutely hideous. Truly marvel of Shalarian ingenuity, it's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. And now he's possessed. He's the reason why it didn't work. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. They make a point. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree? Maybe Papashan will know of it. Unless this is when we first met up. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. A person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. Nope. Messages. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler to just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I hear the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. Why, how would you know that if you were not... Yeah, they are. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How would you know that if you were not right there? The one who summoned the goddamn golem and tried to kill me. You possessed motherfucker. I could see it on your freaking cuff. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of the forces outside. I should give him Zap Brannigan voice. The way he hits on women. I just do voices for when they don't have voices, like the Sultana, I give her a Cockney voice. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Till then, stay safe. I shall accompany Waystan and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I just said I need to give him a Zap Brannigan voice, and I just completely forgot. Ah. I haven't actually watched Futurama in a while. I need to think about this for a second. Okay. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Tancred, a humble scholar of everything from... A humble scholar surveying the flow of the Aether in Thanalan. Just don't drive afterwards, I'll kick your ass. It's an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet it'll be under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell! Come, Kip. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind, fare thee well. See? And the voices stop. How do I get out of here? Right here. I don't care about Apple ID. It's just spam. What's this one? I'm too high a level. And the voices start up again. 12 bless you, my friend. You risk your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Yeah, they're brass blades. Some are good, most are not. Lolorito owns the goddamned brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. Really? That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children are not safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolo Rito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll kill the son of a bitch. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays a secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Mamodi. She helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolo Rito spies may be watching. Mamodi it is. That person's name is Ruby Soul. It's about par for the course. Oh, this place is just a bumpin'. Look at this, Smith. Can you fix my shit? Settle down. Settle down, Merlin. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wasteland, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, the boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nordthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells. Even if those brass blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Merlin. It's true that there are some here who aren't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Merlin. And for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa Pototopa. Ow. Whenever you feel like staying. Inn rooms are now available. And when you've gained your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild levy or two. We've got a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. The Stonks can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Those are repeatable quests. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of duties or quests currently available in your area. The recommendation list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Well, let's go equip that helmet. As much as I like the Helm of Light, I gotta have my own horn showing through. She has work for me. Good. Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you, Merlin. I'd ask what brings you the answer to that already. Well, I kind of slipped out of her voice. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fella by the name of Dandin who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He asks that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. That's in Western Thanaland. Mind you, just cross the bridge north of Scorpion's Crossing and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? If you get the guild for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quick stand. Find Mimigun. He'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't all day to be holding your bloody hand. That guy has a pompadour. And sunglasses. I feel like he's gonna beat me up. Take my money. That or go help Yusuke fight some demons. What, not gonna call me a nerd for that reference? Really wish. What the hell's a Skywatcher? Huh. So they're gonna get thunder and rain. We're going to get clear skies, clouds. Umbral static. Gloom to fog. Flame personnel manager, I think is the one I need. Right, I need to join the Grand Company first. Drat, I was hoping to be able to get my mounts. You, though, I need you. Seriously, though, you should get back into this. Ooh. Justy RL, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't notice your name before. You've probably been there a little bit. I feel bad. I apologize. I think I've killed all the things around here that are on my hunting list. Sounds like a decent breakfast. So I should have crossed. That bridge is the one I gotta cross. But yeah, you should. Yeah, I know you're good. A fun game in my opinion, but it ain't for everybody. Run! I really wish I could jump over those rocks, but I can't get enough height. Man, I had a question to ask you yesterday, and now I can't remember what it was. Life problems. Oh, it wasn't about that, but I know you said that before I finished talking, so. I don't know, I feel like it was, but it's also me we're talking about, so. Merlin, I presume. Hi, Momodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Even so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Momodi to send in me any souls looking for work. Yeah, the guy behind you is kind of useless. He's just kind of standing there. 12 know that there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself some use. And I need to take my pants. Don't have fire 2 yet. When do I get fire 2? Get fire 2 at level 18. I get scathe at level 15, which deals unaspect damage with a potency of 100. 20% chance potency will double. Cool. Fire 3 at level 34. Ice. Astral Fire. So it goes from Astral Fire to Astral Fire 3. What about Astral Fire 2? Mend and... Magic and Mend. You don't get 2. Yeah, apparently. Grants a 40% chance that after casting fire, your next fire 3 will acquire no MP and have no cast time. That's interesting to remember, because once I get up to that level, just cast fire and then fire 3, kind of balance it out, and then, you know, poof. I should be getting, now that I'm level 15, no, that's 13. Once I'm level 15, I think I should be getting another skill as well. I need to go to Copperbell Mines. So, it so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest order is yet to arrive. If my customers keep waiting any longer, this could irrecoverably damage my reputation. And what's worse, I've paid my man my man in advance for his services, despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair. I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. His name is Drunken Stag. Do you really expect a whole lot from him? Where is Copperbell Mines? Not that far away. Yeah, I would have too. Your name's Drunken Stag? Oh, you're great for the job. What's the job? Not drinking. Fuck. Well, there be Drunken Stag and Torrid Whisper. What do you want, Didanian's product. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mines due to some incidents in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul over yonder during the chaos. Need my boots. Nashite? Yeah. The product you heard Dadian going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw Nashite. I managed to dig up a good amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Backed it up and hauled it out even. But then, them 12 damn goblins came along. Not like the goblins I've seen before. And hungry only for the good rocks. God, English is so hard. They've had eyes for my gemstone, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beasts. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my Nashite? I should have enough time for that. There's a bomb. So many bombs. I don't think these guys aggro, so I should be fine. I mean, after this I have to go shower and then fuck off to work, so I do have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. Take my lightning, suckers! Trust me, if I didn't have to work, I'd probably be staying on this for a few more hours. Aside from cleaning, so I can leave this godforsaken house and get into a place where I might actually be able to save some money and, you know, leave this crappy job. I gotta clean and stuff too. I don't have a whole lot of free time. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nashite? Oh, I got that raw Nashite. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanashan-un-Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dayton from his troubles. If there's enough left, There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? Then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. That's just them being dicks. If you find it hard to believe that the swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There've already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know. He'll reward you for your troubles and may even offer you some more work. Well, good time to call it. I did do that, so we should be fine. I'm heading back to a sanctuary. A good sanctuary. I'm going to call it for stream for today. Be back tomorrow for more stream, so don't forget to check out. And then Monday we'll be back for more Witcher. So look forward to that. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Later.